name is Jennifer Rochelle, and today I will be speaking on how we can communicate through music and how the music we listen to can affect our mood. Think of a song and how it makes you feel, and how hearing that band or artist or musician can completely change your mood. Music isn't just a background noise, but it is a way of communicating our feelings. The tunes we play and listen to can really alter and affect our moods, and affect the way we are currently feeling. We express our emotions through the music. The first main point I would like to bring to y'all is how music was made for communication. It all started with ancient tribes communicating with one another. They would use drums to communicate long distances, and each beat that they made from the drums meant something different. So that way, whenever they were communicating across tribe to tribe, they could easily communicate without having to send a messenger. Every culture has music, which lets us communicate worldwide. It doesn't have to be a certain language, but you can just tell by the sounds what emotion is being expressed, says Starr in Using Music to Communicate in 2009. Even now, we use music to communicate how we feel or what we even want or what we even aspire to be. Now that I've discussed what music was originally made for, let me move on to my next point, which is finding out what someone is thinking or feeling based on their music and song choices. It's pretty obvious to tell when someone is upset when the song clearly says the words relating to being sad. Same thing with someone who is heartbroken or in love or happy. But what really gets tricky is if there are no words or the lyrics to the song have a hidden meaning. Music is kind of an altered form of poetry. Usually in a poem, there are many similes and metaphors that one must decipher. To find out what someone is feeling based on music, you must interpret, well, to the best of your abilities, what the song is saying and the point it is trying to get across. Not only can you tell someone's mood by the music they are listening to, but by the songs and the genres that you play can also change your mood. It's been proven that if you listen to brighter and happier songs, it will enhance your mood and overall make you a brighter and happier person. At least that's what Worth says in Emotion and Language in 2004. Now that I have discussed finding out what someone is thinking or feeling based on their song choices and their music selection, let me move on to my next point, which is the importance of music. Communicating through music is an easy way to say something that is hard to tell someone. It is a healthy way to get thoughts out and things off your chest that you might not be able to say to them one-on-one or to their face. At least that's what Blumberg says in Communicating Emotion 2013. As Thalia Wheatley says, music sets us in motion. Dancing, marching, or just tapping our toes. The combination of music and motion can also lead to an emotional response, making one feel romantic, patriotic, poetic, happy, or sad, and many other things. This is why music is played at weddings and funerals, because sometimes we just can't find the words to say, and so it can only be communicated through something as great and as big as music. In conclusion, without music, the world would be a very plain and dull place. Music brings life to things and situations. It themes our lives and makes us feel different ways that many things cannot make us feel. Without music, we would not know how to communicate with ourselves. Throughout this speech, I discussed how important music is to our society and how it was originally made to communicate. You can figure out how someone is feeling through the music they are listening to, but you can also form your own mood, and it can be altered by your surrounding music. If you do not think music can affect one's mood, or you do not think you can use it as a form of communication, I really strongly suggest that you take some time and listen to some different genres of music, and really sit there and listen. You would be amazed at what all you can discover just by focusing. I really hope you enjoyed my speech over communication through music, and thank you so much for your time.